Hey, what's up everyone? Today we're going to take a look at the next Warbond that was just leaked. There's no actual models, but we will get into some more details about that specifically. We're also going to take a look at some footage of some brand new stratagems. Yes, some actual footage. Not only that, but there's a lot more that we will be covering. So if you guys enjoy the video at all, consider giving it a like and subscribing and turning on the notifications. So with that being said, let's dive right into it. We are first going to take a look at the Warbond leak, then we'll move on over and take a look at some of the questions that the developers were asked. Then last but not least, we will take a look at the brand new stratagem footage. So now that you know what to expect, let's go ahead and take a look at the first leak here, which is going to be the Warbond. This leak right here comes from a great leaker named Asunder, and this is what he had to say. Take this with a grain of salt. No models are in the files at the moment. Files only have the text. So, if we go ahead and take a look at the text, at the top it says, Freedom's Flame, or Unknown. Then right underneath this, for armor, it says I-102 Draconaut. These two are likely a pair. I-44 Salamander. Then we got I-09 Heatseeker, I-88 Firefighter. Then for the primary, it says SG-45-1, secondary P-72, Flam-66, which could be primary or stratagem. Now for the possible titles, we have Fire Safety Officer and Torture. Then for the unknown, it says that this could be Emote, Pose, Cape, or even a player card, but it does say Cookout, Torture, Crisper. We also have some patterns. They do give us an idea on what this could possibly be. We have Safety Orange Shuttle Pattern, Safety Orange Hellpod Pattern, and last but not least, Safety Orange Exosuit Pattern. Now the good news is we do have some armor bonus. Right here for the fire resistance bonus, it says possibly 75% fire damage reduction. Could be Freedom's Flame or Fire Safety Officer. Does make sense. I would assume maybe the firefighter, but also the fact that he did bring up Fire Safety Officer. Then of course we do have the possible title, which is Fire Safety Officer or Torture. So it could be either or, really. It really could. Now, as Asunder has mentioned, take this with a grain of salt. Absolutely. It's not that this leak is false. It's just that this has yet to be confirmed, so we do not know if these items are going to be in the Warbond. So what are your thoughts about this? Do you think this Warbond is going to be way better than the previous one? Give me your thoughts, and of course, again, take it with a grain of salt, but I would love to know your opinions, so let me know down below in the comments. We're now going to move along and take a look at some of the stratagems that have been leaked. This right here is not going to be the visual proof. We'll take a look at that later on, but right here it says Cover, Grenade Launcher Incendiary, Carpet Bomb, Mini Missile, Cover Grenade Launcher, Displacement Backpack, Orbital Illumination Flare, and last but not least, Laser Guided Missile Launcher. Sounds like some pretty sweet weapons. What I'm looking forward to the most out of this list, just from what it states, is the cover system looks nice, and we do have some visual proof on that. The Carpet Bomb sounds amazing, Mini Missile too, but also, this right here at the bottom, Laser Guided Missile Launcher. I would love to use that because I could just guide my missiles maybe at a gunship or something else, but that right there sounds pretty cool. We're now going to move on and talk about some questions that the developers were asked. Right here, this person says, first off, you're amazing for donating. Second, I know we just got a massive update, but would there be any possibility of putting a sight like this on the grenade launcher to better measure our shot? Pilistad replied over on X stating, it'd be great to have a proper launcher sight, and without a doubt that would be something I would like to see personally. What about you guys? But we are now going to take a look at this next post here because apparently the spear was not intended. It was not supposed to be bugged. Right here, this is what this user said, which is going to be the developer over at Arrowhead. He stated, it is a bug. It is supposed to be able to target fabs. As far as I know, the FAF-14 spear targeting has been reworked and should now function much better. However, it has lost the ability to target automaton spawners. This is not intended and will be fixed in the future. There's your confirmation that the whole situation with the spear was not intended, and it's good to see that they are looking into some of these issues, which I'm absolutely stoked. Then last but not least, we have this question about the stealth nerf. If you guys do not know about this, the recoilless was definitely nerfed quite a lot in the reload department there. Anyways, this is what Evil Boss, the developer over at Arrowhead, had to say in response. That one was unintended, examining reasons how it slipped through to prevent it happening again. Yeah, I had a feeling that this one was definitely an accidental nerf. I even mentioned it yesterday in the second video, towards the end anyways. But yeah, this right here is absolutely a bug. It does suck, but at the same time, it's good to know that it was accidental and that they are going to revert that change. We're now going to continue onwards here and take a look at some brand new major orders. But first and foremost, if you guys do not want to hear this information, then please leave now. Alrighty, what we have here at the top, it states war crimes by the automatons. Then right here down below it says atmospheric analysis have indicated high concentrations of cyanogen chloride, indicating that the manufacturers of the CMC neurotoxin gas indirect and egregious violation of the Geneva Rewrites of 2044 second draft. Destroy this automaton war crime and acquire the chemicals for use by our scientists in synthesizing weapons to support the struggle against the organic threats to freedom. Interesting, so this major order is going to be about chemicals essentially, which I guess that's nothing too big, but I'm sure once it arrives we'll know a bit more. The second line right here says atmospheric readings indicate the automatons are processing large quantities of organic polynucleotides at this facility, which they use to construct their nanoscale body armor. Liberate these assets and we can use it to protect our virtuous defenders of democracy instead of heartless metallic killers. And last but not least, we have the Hive Breaker Drill objective, and it states a massive terminid nursery has been discovered here, crawling with millions of freshly hatched larvae, mere weeks from ravenous adulthood. They must be wiped out before they reach maturation and kill innocent human. Terminid nursery consists of one or more nursery chambers. Use the Hive Breaker Drill to deliver a nuclear extermination device to each one. Okay, so at some point we're going to be messing with some nuclear material, and I like it. Let's blow up some more bug planets. I'm all cool with it, but I think right there they're specifically talking about blowing up a specific hive, not the planet itself. So I guess I'm a bit disappointed on that because I really want to blow up Hellmire. But let's continue on. The last and final mission I do want to cover here is going to be with a new rover. If you guys do not know what that looks like, I'll leave a leak right here by Iron Sights. Again, all these leaks are coming from Asunder and Iron Sights, so credit to them, as well as Helldivers 2 leaks. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at this right here, which states a group of Class A citizens are stranded at an emergency evacuation port. We cannot leave these patriots to be massacred by the automatons. Get to the port and secure the evacuation of as many civilians as can fit aboard the design transport shuttle. Evacuate civilians trapped deep within the terminus swarm. A group of Class A citizens are stranded at a priority evacuation port. We cannot leave these patriots to be slaughtered by the terminids. Get to the port and secure the evacuation of as many civilians as can fit aboard the design transport shuttle. So we have another one right there, but this time it's for the terminids instead of the automatons. Interesting. Alrighty, let's now take a look at the brand new stratagem footage, which comes from a leaker named Exelius. So shout out to him over at Helldivers 2 Leaks. What I'm going to do right here is actually remain commentary free and let you guys check out all of the footage without me blabbering and yapping away. The only reason why I'm doing this is so that you guys can actually enjoy the footage and give me your thoughts on what you think about it rather than giving my opinion about it, because I would love to know your thoughts about these brand new stratagems. They look absolutely amazing, but again, let's go ahead and take a look at the footage, commentary free. Alrighty, right there, those are the leaks from Helldivers 2 leaks. Credit to all the members, Asunder, Iron Sights, and Exilius for giving us this information. Thank you guys so much. With that being said, this is your Helldivers 2 news. We're now going to check out the top 3 comments from the previous video. If you guys would like to be featured on the channel and speak your voice, all you have to do is comment down below. Right here, we have the first comment by XMetalKnight7664. This person says, Helldivers community is Giga Chad. They care so much about the community and those sick children. The second comment is by AlexRP7QY. This person says, platoon missions, like 8, 12 Helldivers in a special mission, that could be awesome. And last but not least, we have Morgan Smith 1687. This person says, even if we don't get the mines, Marfark is a good planet to take for supply lines. Right there, those are your top 3 comments. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.